Welcome to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Sapna Dhamija and I would be your examiner for this part of the test, and this test would be recorded. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Anjali Sherawat.
Okay. How may I address you?
You can call me by my name Anjali.
Good. May I see your ID, please, Anjali?
Yes, ma'am, here it is.
Okay. Thank you so much, Anjali. Okay. Where do you come from?
I belong to a small village Nyana, which is in district Hisar in Haryana, in the northern part of India.
Good. Now, few questions will be based on science. Do you like science?
Yes, as I mentioned that I have completed my secondary education with science stream because it helps me to explore and understand the world, and it helps us to find the discoveries.
When did you start to learn about science?
Since my 6th standard, I learned basic science, but from my 10th standard, I learned science very deeply.
Okay, which science subject is interesting to you?
Biology is the most interesting subject for me because biology helps us to understand living organisms, genetics, evolution, and the human body.
Okay, what kind of interesting things have you done with science?
I have done many interesting things. Like few days ago, I visited to zoology lab where I saw different type of insects and aquatic animals.
Good. Now, few questions will be based on dream. What was your childhood dream, Anjali?
My childhood dream was I wanted to become a doctor.
What is your dream job?
I wanted to work as a doctor in any reputed hospital.
Okay. Do you think you are an ambitious person?
Yes, I have many goals in my life which I would hopefully achieve.
Are you a kind of person who sticks to dream?
Well, yes, I try to achieve all my goals, but I'm not 100% sure that all my dreams come true or not, but I'll do my best.
Thank you so much, Anjali. This is the end of part 1, and now I'm giving you cue card, so you will have to speak at least for 2 minutes. If you wish to plan answer, you can use these paper and pencil for making notes.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
1 minute you can plan your answer, and at least 2 minutes you have to speak.
Okay, ma'am.
So guys, if you are interested in IELTS speaking live classes, then YIP platform is providing speaking live classes. You can book your demo today. You can contact us on the number given below. Either you can call us or WhatsApp us. Thank you so much. So you want to start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, continue.
India is a diverse country and there are many cities in India. Some are famous for its architecture buildings, some are famous for modern architecture. And here I would like to talk about Chandigarh, which is a beautiful city. Chandigarh is in the northern part of India. It serves as the capital as the two states of India like Haryana and Punjab. It is also the union territory, and I know about Chandigarh from my neighbors and my family, and after that I searched about on internet, and there are many places in Chandigarh like historical buildings. I'll tell you about the famous historical building which is Capitol Complex. I'll tell about that which include government building like Haryana Punjab High Court, and there is a rock garden in the Chandigarh is a masterpiece out of waste material, and Sukna Lake, which is the largest man-made lake in the Chandigarh, and it is famous for the smoke-free city in the country, and it is also famous for cleanliness and the happiest city in the country. There are many masterpiece gardens, lakes, hills, and art galleries, museums in Chandigarh, and architecture building as I earlier mentioned about Capitol Complex.
Great. So explain why this is your favorite city.
I visit to this city. That's why this is my favorite city, and there are many things like gardens, and it is very clean city.
Okay. So because of gardens, because of greenery and cleanliness, you like
Yes,
this
ma'am.
city
I
personally?
love nature.
Okay. Thank you. So this is the end of the cue card. Now I'm going to ask some follow-up questions which
Okay,
will be
ma'am.
based on the cue card. Okay. Okay. What are the differences between modern towns and modern cities?
Modern towns and modern cities are not much different. All facilities are present in both, but there are two major differences. First is that in cities there is a most populated and as compared to modern towns, and life is bit slower in modern towns as compared to modern cities.
Okay. Why do some people like to visit historical places?
People visit to historical places because they like to know about the past, and they want to know about the life of the people in the past and their culture and their environment.
Okay. What are the problems caused in maintaining historical cities?
There are many problems caused related to funds required to restoring the historical buildings, and other issue that there is pressure on the resources, and there is a lot of space required to for the visitors.
Do you think having too many do you think having too many tourists is a positive thing for historical attraction?
In my opinion, it has both advantages and disadvantages. It ensures that history and culture will come in our future generation, and it brings revenue that help government to restoring and maintaining the historical buildings. But there are disadvantages like too many tourists can lead to a pollution and will also affect the historical sites.
Okay. What we can do to stop visitors from damaging historical places?
We can take many measures to prevent historical sites. There should be security cameras to monitor the visitors' activity, and there should be a strict punishment like high fees people try to harm the historical sites, and there should be tourist guider who ensure that no one will cause the historical sites.
Good. Thank you, Anjali. This is end of the test. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, hey everyone, this is time to give the feedback for Anjali's interview. I'm quite satisfied with her interview. I would give her 7-band score for this interview. And I would say her fluency, it was really marvelous. Coherence wise, she was good. And lexical resource, she was using a lot of good words. In grammar range and accuracy, she was doing great in grammar range and accuracy. But the problem was there in her pronunciation again. So the people who are generally appearing in the test from Punjab and Haryana, they are having such problem. They are having regional language touch. So avoid this if you are preparing for IELTS. And in IELTS speaking, your regional language touch will not be accepted. You must have clear accent. So if you are having like Anjali, then before examination, do practice with the native speaker or native level speaker, so that you can overcome your problems, especially the pronunciation part if you are having some pronunciation issues. Thank you. Hope this will be helpful.